And ran a sale on some Marvel Collector Core and Smuggler's Bounty boxes. I ordered 3 of them, and I got 1 Marvel Collector Core showing up Friday. That may change, but it's slated for Friday. And a Smuggler's Bounty. Because I really had all the other Smuggler's Bounties they had for the most part, and the one I was like, I think it was Rise of Skywalker, and it just had like a Kylo and a Knights of Ren. I didn't really want any of those, because I wasn't collecting those Knights of Ren, because I wanted to see the movie first, and after seeing the movie, for something that was hyped up for a while, they were barely in that movie. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so I didn't watch it. I didn't want it. And the other 2 they had already got, and they were like $3 cheaper than when I got them on sale a long time ago. But these you're able to purchase this without a subscription, by the way, if you're wondering. So here's the pod racing one. I already cut this open. That's the pod there. Smuggler's Bounty. That's all it says all over it. Nothing on the bottom. So let's get this. It's actually smaller than I thought it would be, but okay. And just the card here that shows everything in it, which I already knew everything in it, because unless you buy this without a subscription, for the most part, there's no way of not knowing. Or you buy it with a subscription, I mean. There's no way of not knowing, so, because the image on Amazon. But this is, yeah, pod racing. I like The Phantom Menace. I think it's my second favorite Star Wars movie. Now, it's nowhere near the best. It's not a good movie. But, I think it's, fun for me personally. It was my favorite when I was a kid. And pod racing is like the part everyone loves the most. I think it's the weakest scene in the movie for me personally. But I know that's like everyone's favorite. But here's the pin. Let's pull this pin out. It's Anakin, on this little pod. And it's a cool pin. I don't really collect pins for the most part. I have a few, but I don't really go out of my way to collect them, but it's cool. So here's the shirt. And it's plastic. How do I open this up? I'm not going to put on the shirt, but I'll show you it here. This is a large, by the way. It's a cool shirt. It's nice about like buying shirts for me is I always buy them in large, because I do wear like a medium, and so but like I fit into a large, kind of, so like I can wear the shirt for long periods of time, so that's something I always do, and I really like that. So that's why you see me wearing a lot of the same shirts for long periods of time in videos, is because I buy them specifically that size, so I can do that. So Boba is I think there's 2 pops in this box, and I think everybody who wanted this box, I feel like more people were looking forward to seeing like Anakin in his pod. Like they did him with the goggles and the helmet, kind of like this, but it's like, why didn't you actually do a pop right? It was kind of weird that they didn't. And so it's like, yeah, that's not what people would have wanted. They didn't, like, do people really want a Saboba pop? I mean, I like this character design. I think it's a cool looking pop. And, I don't know, he's not really a character, he's just kind of this alien dude in the movie. That, kind of. It's a really well designed pop. What I didn't realize, these aren't his legs, those are his hands. So he's like holding himself up with his feet. Like that's pretty awesome. Actually, this is a really well detailed pop. Personally, I would have liked to see his eyes, but not just the goggles on. But it's still cool. Really cool pop, I guess. This one is kind of but I don't know. I don't really know. I don't even remember this character being in the movie. I don't remember what scene she was in, but yeah. Well, she's obviously from the pod racing scene, but was she a racer, or was she like a character in the background? I can't remember. It's a cool looking pop. It's a weird thing there. I like that design. It's cool though. But like Saboba was the one I really wanted, and they're 10. And then, again, 2 pops, a pin, and a T-shirt for $10. I think that's a great deal. So I sprung for the deal, and I'm excited to get some of the other ones I got coming Friday, and yeah, I'm excited to have all that. But yeah, that's kind of what I ordered. I don't know. It's so weird that this pin might be my favorite thing, because the pin is actually kind of cool, and I don't know what I would do with it, but it's cool though. I really like it. The T-shirt is kind of really cool too. I like that it's not a black, because Funko does a lot of black T-shirts. But yeah, I like how it says Anakin Skywalker, Grandpa's Arena Tatooine, because he won. That's really cool. So that's nice. But yeah, I don't know. I think if you're a Star Wars fan, like you're a hardcore Star Wars fan, and you just want every single Star Wars figure, this box is pretty cool, and you should get it. But I think it's only really for the hardcore fans, because these are kind of weird, obscure characters. They're cool, but just kind of obscure, I guess. But yeah, and I think that's what these boxes should be for. Also, like, convention exclusives should be for that, right? Because you can make these characters, but just like, don't make them like commons, because people aren't gonna want that, and you're just gonna lose money. So I like that they did something like this, because these are characters that I honestly never thought would happen. But they're really awesome. And I think these, I would check on Amazon, search for these Smuggler's Bounty Marvel Collector Core. Today I looked, and I think some of them were still $10. So if you want to see if this is still $10, I'd recommend it, because if you can get this at $10, go for it.